This is Tales of Tactics. You've seen me play this before, okay? This game has gotten a lot of updates. I've been keeping an eye on this game because I want to revisit this game at some point. The major update, this game has a PvP mode now. But it does PvP mode in a way that I think is the best way possible. It's an asynchronous PvP mode, where after that, the AI decides the placement of the enemy's units. So you just play whenever you want. There's no time limit. Everything that I said that this game did very, very well, that single-player auto-battlers do very, very well, that PvP auto-battlers that are real-time don't, which is the aspect of like giving you time to think, giving you time to strategize and like build tactics, it is now applied to the PvP portion of the game as well, which I didn't even know that it was going to have. On top of that, it rebalanced the entire game and everything that you play in this game around this idea of specialization. Before, the classes were, they had some bonuses, but it wasn't really like, you know, you needed the bonuses, and it didn't really change your playstyle too much. Now, the bonuses change everything. So now you can specialize into a particular playstyle per character class. It's a very different change, and I'm glad that they're changing so much of the DNA of this game, because it gives you new things to come back to. So we're going to do two things. One PvE run to start with, on a current difficulty, because I have no clue what to expect. And then we're going to do a multiplayer run once we get acclimated from the PvE run, okay? You have around 80 windows, you think. Oh my god. Yeah, don't, do that. When you have too many windows, I have like 300 tabs open at the moment. I'm trying to clear them out, but I don't know how. Obviously there's new UI and stuff, but here, look at this. New specializations. It changes how you play, right? And even these basics, I believe, were changed as well. So for instance, you get this. You start with a special Elven Empowerment Hex buff. So a very special hex. You also get a choice of like different things that changes how you would eventually want to build. So you may want to get more perk rerolls, or you may want to get like a magic icebox that can craft potions, for instance. Every single class was changed, so I don't know which to play. So we'll just go random. Yeah, he looks cool. Won't even read it. Don't even need to read it. We can read it here.
Alrighty then. I think we are all set to begin.
Now, I don't know if I need to explain this game too much. I feel like we all know this game, okay? It's an auto-battler. What do you expect? Basically, you build your team, you throw your units on the board, and they do things. And depending on how you build or how you play, you can start to build towards certain strategies. But for the most part, you're just trying to get to the end without dying. Do this? Subtitles. What? This game is very, very good. I'm not going to read the story. But this is very, very, very fun. There's a lot of different strategies that you can go for. There's even hidden units that you can find that change game to game. And there's a lot of different synergies in this game that they've been working on as well. So a lot of units got like changed as well. So I have no clue what to do. The key is that this is a single player focused auto battler, and even the PvP aspect seems focused around that. So for instance, there's no time limit. I can take my time as much as I want. I can say, okay, maybe I want to go for like a demon build. Demons that can, when you have at least 3 demons, all other demons become, the last surviving demon becomes the demon lord who gets bonus power, right? And I can try to play for this, which is a very interesting late game build, right? But there's no rush. It feels like a really good puzzling, I think, auto battler that doesn't force you to have to go super, super fast, which is nice. On top of that, oh god, it's loud. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. They did fix some of the volume issues though, which is good.
It's like I scuffed.
Maybe not actually. Maybe not. I don't think they fixed the volume issues. 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 I don't know why that keeps going back up. That was weird. Okay, just go. The interesting part about this game that I really, really enjoy is that even without all the quality of life things to make it a very good single player game, the way that it handles the auto battler formula in terms of like the unit synergies and stuff, there's a lot of depth to how you can build your team. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. A lot of depth. You can build your team any which way. You can go towards like a certain strategy of like your general damage patterns, or even like the general sort of like power like scalings that you want to hit, and it feels nice. And everything has a unique twist on some boring concept. Like this one can like heal, right? It'll pray and it'll heal the lowest health ally. But the more elementals you have changes how many targets it like heals, right? And this guy gets more damage the more he casts spells. This guy does just AoE damage. Some of them are simple, but some of them even get like complex too. Which again, I find it to be a very competent auto battler. That then further gives you more options to play in the form of like these like legends. So now I can get blobbers who can just suck someone in. Suck him, Blobby. Suck him up. Pull him in. Are you a melee? Yeah. So Blobber can pull the most distant enemy directly to itself. Again, I'm not gonna read too much because we know basically what the gist of this game is. I just want to get acclimated in my ears! Jesus Christ! Why is the game still so buggy? Just in terms of sound. Just in terms of the sound alone. My god, does this game demolish your ears. But they've even been working on even the base design of like the maps and stuff. So now even on the maps and like stuff, there are things that you get like that, you know, change your run even if you've been to that map before, and depending on your difficulty level too, it's like modifies basically map wide. So for instance, this one has like a crystal thing. I'm really bad at explaining this. I'm just gonna say it's pretty cool now what they've done. Now we need to choose a specialization though. I actually don't know what they do. What does the class do? So I start with a random war banner. Oh, I didn't know that. And a dragonkin. Your units with at least 2 of their traits active take 20% reduced damage. Oh, I didn't know that either. And I start with a rainbow slime vial, which transforms the unit into one of higher rarity. Oh. And their specialization is they choose between banner-based perks. So I can get each combat gain a paintbrush that can be used to re-roll banners. Or the war banners grant 300 maximum HP, 25 attack speed, and minus 10 maximum mana instead of a trait instead. So they lose the ability to build any particular team, but they allow me to build purely for stats alone. I feel like that's awful. No, I feel like the first one's awful. Because you lose the ability to build around traits, which is like these like team composition ones, which feel nice. These are shifting sales. Divine's useless. What does Divine do? Divine units gain 15% lifesteal. Never mind, that's sick. You're Divine now. And I've heard that they've added some more events, or they've tweaked some of the events. But I think it's mostly the same. So I'm gonna go with my same strategy of basically always bounty. Because then now, for instance, when you do a bounty quest, where you have to like hand in a unit, it no longer gets rid of the unit. You actually get to keep it after, which is nice. Star Color Shard. And there's also new rewards too. Drop this on a friendly non-legend unit to summon 3 random units that share traits with it. Huh. This might be useful. Might. Not entirely sure though, but yeah, sure. Try it. Now we do have a horror unit right here. The problem is that if we just drop him in, it should be fine. He'll go away for just 1 combat, and I think he does come back after. So, he should be okay. But either way, we can just do this too, so it doesn't really matter to us. Although it was sad that we lost him there.
This guy's a frontline unit, right?
What? Oh yeah, good. This is the lucky last battle. So the first 2 battles are the basic tutorial. Again, trying to get reacclimated to do the PvP mode is a bit scary, because we're just doing this as like a one-shot thing. Just to see what the PvP update is like. And there's a very good chance that we might die, so let's see if I'm correct on this. The voice. Yeah, the voice, they've actually been adding more lines to the voice actor too. The voice actor has even more lines as well. A unit placed here loses 25% of its maximum HP, so it loses HP if it's placed here. Why do I want to place it there on one? How about no? Yep, put you there. It's the sound effects. It's 100% just sound effects that demolish everything. The music is mostly fine. It's just the sound effects for some reason like balloon out of control. And it's the way that they stack. All the sounds stack really hard. There we go. Wow, my choice was actually correct. Now I'm hoping to try and carry some of this experience over. I don't even know how the PvP is going to work. Like, do you choose like a character to like play? Or do you just go right into it? So now my guy is back. My demon's back. I can now replace Blobbert. Go for him. I do have the Divine Banner for him. Star Crown. What? Oh, I get Star Crowns from this. Wait, what? At start of combat, wearer summons a duplicate of itself nearby with 40% maximum health and 50% increased mana. What? Oh. It's like a free tank. we'll eat some crabs too. So the crabs, you can choose to eat them, you get some meat. And I think it's worth it. You get a bit cursed, or get some EXP by like studying them to get a new level, to get a new thing too. Slayer gives you a maximum modifier to increase damage and heal on kill. Really good for him. So for tanking, we can just do this. And then Rainbow Slime Vial, keep that for now. We're going to use it afterwards. But I do want to eventually get the second vault then. Because each vault gives me this like crown, right? You basically have a tank who just gets... Who spawns a copy of themselves, all the same skills. And they get... And the crown presumably gets better, and the better the further you go too. Center 2 columns contain Ember tokens. Embers cause damage.
You know what they say? No pain, no gain. And this one might hurt.
Now again, I really enjoy what this game has done with the auto battler formula, right? Again, I thought the auto battler formula with the way that it's currently done, where it forces you to play really fast, is very silly. I think it's the worst way to do it because it's so hard to think. I feel like it shouldn't have forced players to like, you know, have to be fast on their feet to play the game. I think it should have allowed players to just play the game at their own pace. The entire like industry of auto battlers has been going towards that though, and so to see this game not do that, it's a great relief, I think, for my slow, addled brain. He died.
Just like I planned.
Okay, well, I think we have enough PvE. We're gonna go right into PvP and see how it goes. Okay, this is the meat and bones of like what's like new. Now, I don't think there's like ranked. I don't think they mentioned that it's currently unranked. But let's see how this goes. So I'm currently stick thing. Start unranked. And it's still in the alpha stage, so don't expect too much like craziness from it. It's still being worked on. They're still trying to figure out how to make it work and how the system's going to work. In fact, even the fundamental change of it not being... Like, even the fundamental change of you being able to move your layout of your units before the next fight was a thing that was done almost like last second almost. It came in a minor patch after the initial release because people felt like you were too RNG dependent to face a team that was good for your position if it was locked in. So now it's actually nice. Very, very nice. So now we do this. I don't know what to do actually. I actually don't know what to do. So I think what happens is when you choose someone, you get a particular bonus only for that character, and you get these starting units based on some start, as well as the items, which can build into some particular item. But you don't have to combine them, but you could. So I imagine as you go further and further and further, you will get even more. I do like duelists because they're pretty tanky. However, I mean, along with the Giganto magic, which enlarges a unit and reduces damage taken and like dealt, we could have a pretty beefy front line, which we can then translate into a better back line eventually. It's fascinating to me that they even bothered adding PvP to this game. So now we're going to get into the meat and bones of why I want to play this game. I thought this game was fine without PvP. I thought actually that the game being a single player focused game was perfectly fine. However, they do it well to the point where it's like I don't really care if they add PvP or not. I think they're doing a very stellar job with the ideas that they have in mind. Your opponent will be revealed when you press fight, and combat will immediately start. And during this time period, I know that you have time to like choose your units to put onto the board. So for instance, if I want backline units, I'll put double Zuzu and Rhyme. Even double Zuzu might be good actually. Actually, Rhyme is AoE with the sun, so we'll do this. So everyone goes here. He has an attack distance of 2, so he has to stay there. Then we just start. So we're gonna fight to die as Gain, who is an impatient monk. The maximum army size is 4. His commons are available in the unit store. His overtime, he forces overtime to start earlier, and he benefits twice as much from the overtime, which that's bad. And you may notice that I can't move items as well. So while we're preparing for a fight, we can move units around, but you can't buy newer units. So you're no longer hampered by the RNG of what the enemy's position is, which was the original version. That's why I didn't want to do it yet. Now it's a fully tactical experience. Now you play to what the enemy is doing, and you try your best to, with your build that you prepared beforehand, to counter them. In a way, it hits the same notes and the same scratches as like Slay the Spire, where the way you build, you don't necessarily know what's going to come next. You have a general idea, but you don't really understand what's going to happen by the time you like get to it, right? I mean, before you get to it. It's only when you get to it, and only when you get to sit down with it, that you go, ah, yes, my build is like this, so maybe I should focus on doing X, Y, Z things. And that's what I want from an auto battler. And I think this is the way to go. And because it's asynchronous, right? I don't need to be here. Anybody playing this game can say, okay, well, I'm done playing the game. I'm gonna play the rest of my matches later. There's like 10 matches, and I lost. Ha! I got dumpstered. Actually, I got dumpstered. Oh, and look at the way that the shop is done too. So the way it's done is interesting now too. The upgrades that you would usually get for going through by beating bosses don't exist, right? Because obviously there's no bosses in the PvP. Every player you face is a boss. Instead, you can choose to buy these upgrades to make it such that your shop gets upgraded based on what you do, and the cost gets lowered every round. So you don't have to buy it early for a high cost, or wait and try to roll with a common unit store. Interesting. I do, however, need some meat. I do think a meat for this guy is the best. He gets a huge shield, then he slams someone, which is nice. Obviously, he doesn't gain mana while the shield's up. So I do need to think about what to combine that meat with, and I think maybe this plus meat to make a taunting item is the best way to let go. I can also go for a buckler to reduce damage flat, so they can't take more than 130 damage at once. That actually might be the best, actually. So you go here. And obviously, that's a very heavy choice to do early, but I think it's fine. We can do Scroll of Unbinding if we need to. We'll continue on. I forgot to buy my units. Abandon the run. Sorry, we're still learning. I forgot to buy the units, so I didn't know. Sorry. I know I'm safe scumming a PvP mode, but like, okay, look, listen. I was gonna lose. Let's go with let's look at the traits. All these units are okay, but I think the traits are the most interesting. Units require 30% more mana to cast, but gain 50 more spell power. Gain the Hex Mana modifier Mana Flow in one of the 2 rear columns, which grants plus 50 starting mana. You also do Bright Mage. The start of combat, ignite enemies in the front 2 columns, dealing 10% max HP spell damage, reducing armor by... That seems insane. What? Yeah. Both columns, by the way. Both columns. The entire column. 10% max HP damage. What? That seems broken, no? All you do is just sit there then. Oh, but you still need to kill them eventually. But still, that's good. That's really good, yeah. We'll do a couple tanks here. We'll do this and this. We'll buy these 2. Actually, we'll do double mushroom. So we get a orc trait, which gives me the rage when they're lower. Less damage as well as more damage. As well as mushrooms when they cast, they gain more power. So let's try this. Num Nums. They chose the exact same thing. How come nobody has 4 units? How did she get an item? What is that? How did you do that? They just combined it right away? Reckless. Huh? Where did he come from? Where? What? I saw 3. There was not 4. There was only 3. What? What do you mean? There was 3. There were 3 people. Where did the 4th come from? What? Remember, still early. They're still working things out. But my god, was that annoying. Let's check our shop first. Maybe we reroll on the demon because we're gonna lose anyway, so we just go all the way in. Gorbin. Okay, now I'm lost. I do want demons. I do enjoy mushrooms, but I don't enjoy mushrooms that much. Demons I really enjoy. Healer is okay. We have a couple of free rerolls, so we can keep on going. I think we stick with, the Orc and the Duelist potential combo for a really good frontline tank. Which is, I should have bought Kepri, actually. Because then the Kepri, Corker, Barker, plus this guy, is a very good frontline for my 1 damage dealer, Gorbin. Who, incidentally, has no good items in the shop for him. So maybe I'm boned. I just buy meat. 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 Yes. I forgot to equip the item. Oh no. I wish this one had like, you know, the warnings of like, hey, you're about to start combat, you haven't equipped a single item and you're still missing things. Are you sure you want to start? Because I'm not the brightest of the bunch, right? I'm not the brightest of the bunch here. I have to win, chat. You have to win 10 times. Oh, what's this? Wait, we have to level up? What? Let's improve your magics or perhaps a legendary tail. Or I specialize in equipment and consistency. I like legends. Chiodini's magic tricks. Obtain a tier 2 common legend. Yo! We go meet again. We don't continue. The key is you don't continue. Get Blobbert. Double meat. Medius. Medius Maximus. Now we drop meat. I think we do meat onto the orc guy because the orc guy is actually pretty tanky. And we do this item. Ba-bam. You also have Vault here. I actually didn't know that you would have Vault here too. So next Vault investment will earn, if we complete a combat tail, 8 star points. That's handy. Because next round as well, upgrading a shop will cost 6 stars, which will get us to the next tier. Now there's a strategy where you maybe don't even need to upgrade your shop because you may want to keep your shop at a low level. Because the lower level your shop, the more easier it is to find certain units, right? Like to find common units. I can max out most of my common units actually. Very, very. I'm dead. I didn't think about Stalker. Okay, good. We're okay. We're okay. So that was our first win. Good. Now we move up a tiny bit in their rankings. I don't know who we're going to face next. I need to be a though. I need to use the washroom and make a quick call. Sorry. Oh, God. Sorry, chat. There's so many fucking interruptions today. I know it's annoying too. But for me, it's also like super annoying. So, I think we keep the shop as is. I was having a think while in the washroom. We keep the shop, right? The reason why we keep the shop is because we have a lot of like tier 1 powerhouses, common unit powerhouses, in the form of like the demons primarily, and our main duelist tanks and damage dealers, right? We also get a fair number of legends as well, which I actually don't know what units are in play. How do you know what units are in play? So I think we stay at the common level. We simply invest and we grow, right? It's all about the investment. We grow from a small amount. We just try our best to slowly build up power. We have the second duelist. He can die now. Blobber can die. What did I do to that? What do we just redo? Well, let's just redo. All right, let's just redo. Let's do it. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop save scumming. I'm gonna stop save scumming. I swear to God. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger. You look cool. What do you do? What do you do? What's the thing? Gain the Hex modifier Shrinkle Magic. A unit placed here moves faster, takes 20% more damage, and deals 20% more damage. So it takes and deals more. That's awful. Sure. However, we have a decent team now. So for instance, I can put my thing over here. Teak is now no longer a rolling damage dealer. He's actually a tank now. It's a very strange change for Teak, but I enjoy it more than whatever they had before. Then we place him in the back. Both these tanks hit it from the back like this. Now that's genius. I can beat this guy. Who is it? It's doing matchmaking. Do you think they'll ban me at some point because I did like too much like save scumming? Huh? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm so good that I beat them. I'm so good. Maybe they too surrendered. Maybe they surrendered when they rolled me too. Right? Maybe it like bugged out. I don't know. It's not supposed to be able to like it's not real time, right? You only face people as you see them. So like your losses against other people don't matter. Which is a very fascinating system. Again, I enjoy it a lot. Much more tactical. But it does require some getting used to. Because again, having your losses not matter in the grand scheme of things is a very strange way of doing things. But it is nice. And then we go for trees. We go for duelists. as well as for if we can get to Ghoul, then we should get Ghoul. I think actually Stalkers actually forget healing. Why heal when you can stalk someone? Because then what we can do is this: put these two Stalkers anywhere. We can target focus down the enemy carry. Right? Then my tank, who's my Bark, is actually a very tanky boy. We can go for a Maurice, who's really, really good at doing damage as well. Actually, do I need that damage though? There's only 2 tree folk. Whereas we get to keep Mage, which casts twice. So he has 2 decoy clones. Yeah, okay, I like that plan. Okay, so we go Ghoul, Tree Folk, Stalker. Ghoul, Tree Folk, Stalker. Maybe Demon. If I can land as... If I land a Zafin like that, I kind of have to go Demon. So in which case, okay, I'll drop him in for now to tank. Fest is a very good tank. Then I'll get Zafin later. I'm bugged. Chat, I'm bugged. I don't know why I'm like bugged. Why am I bugged? I want like real matches. I want to test my spirits, chat. Is it because I went through all of my opponents and so the game has no clue what to do? Hey! At the start of combat, summon a zombie. Yo, what the hell is that? Let's try that. That sounds cool. Please, give me someone to fight, please. It would be funny if it does bug out. Because it is a fairly new system, right? But you see the potential. I think I see a lot of the potential. I really enjoy it. Just the idea of like having a truly asynchronous whatchamacallit, auto battler. It's so ingenious that I'm surprised no one has decided that before. It's almost like, you know, hindsight's 2020, but like it feels like the right fit for what you want the game to like be. What's going on? What's going on? We're gonna start the game. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I'm banned. If I'm banned, it would be funny. Let's do. Okay, now we have to do reach the. When in doubt and the system bans you, go for a new username. Now you know why I'm named the way that I am on Twitch, chat. Now you know. Now you know. Same problem. I wasn't banned. That old account isn't mine. But I don't have that account, so it's somebody else's. Getting Zafin, him. I really like him. We could go Volcanus. Actually, double horror is a very interesting combo. Because horror, you get a stun at some point. After 7 seconds, you stun and monologue for 4 seconds, and they do damage. Like bonus damage for the rest of the fight. Because, what was it? Demons are hard to get because you need at least 3, which is out of 4 slots, kind of hard, right? Try it. Yes! It worked! Warwick. Maybe it is based on your name. Maybe my account was like banned. Maybe. I don't know. That would be funny. I think I win this though. Oh no! It's always the stalker. My zombie died too. My zombie spawned with 33% of my highest health unit's health, which is going to be my festive. I won. I won. He's in. Nice. He's in this good. Okay, remind me to care about Stalker. I keep forgetting about Stalker. Every single time, I keep forgetting about Stalker. Now, these items seem to be changed as well. Because I remember reading in the patch notes, some of the items will change. So, for instance, Eden's Blade is no longer based on dealing damage based on your mana, which I always thought was like silly. Now you deal 15% more damage from all sources. So, it's just a flat damage boost. Which kind of cracked, actually. Kind of cracked. Okay, we have a demon here, actually. I do like Bark a lot as like a tier 1 tank. He's a very good tier 1 tank. He's just hard to use because you need to build him in like a specific way where he's focused around casting often with a high health bar, which is a very hard combination to do. So we do this for now. We create the Wicked Kapesh for him to do a lot of bonus damage for the rest of combat and go invis just in case. Antiseptic. Deal ignite enemies in the front 2 columns. So all my tanks need to move back. He has no stalker. He has bugs though. Bugs are very tanky. Oh, my zombie's dead. Goodbye, zombie. It was nice knowing you. Oh, I'm dead. There goes my carrot. Oh no. He summoned Gogek. Gogek. This isn't looking too hot. Maybe my strategy is bad because I'm switching between too many units, right? We can either get resources and bannings or equipment and consistency. I think equipment's good. Obtaining random common opponents. Or we obtain the pull before we can remove equipment and gain 4 gold. Or reroll special shops now and each feature level up with the divination dust. I'll go for random equipment component. Yeah, that's really good. Wait, that's an amazing glove. Because after he casts, he gets bonus damage, and then when he attacks faster, he gets more mana. That's sick. Then we just get health. We get health for our Fester, who's gonna be the main tank on the team. Do a little. We do maybe we drop someone. Maybe we drop the horror now. Horror is nice for damage, but is it good for a combo with Ghoul? I wonder. He does get flat damage bonus, which he's scaling off of high damage actually. So maybe we do horror. In which case, do we drop Teak? Or do we drop Demon? Because max army size is 6 by the end of it, right? So Demon's 3. Demon 3, Ghoul 2, and Ghoul's are decent tanks already. There are 2 Ghouls I want for like a tank though. And I have both. Well, I could switch Grundy out for a Malady and a Deadhead at some point. Whereas for Demons, he would be able to get the bonus lifesteal, attack speed, and spell power for the rest of combat. Which would be nice. So then we wouldn't have to build... But if I just build lifesteal on him, then it doesn't really matter. You know what? We stick with Horror for the bonus damage. So we'd go Ghoul, Horror. Yeah. But only 2 Horror. In which case, is there a tank Horror? Well, he's a Ghoul too. There's overlap. So with 3, if I can get to the rare shop, I can with just 3 units, I can hit Ghoul and Horror. In which case, I can go Demon too. So I keep my Demons. I drop my Woodland creatures. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I just faced this person. Wait, I just faced this person. They're strong. I just faced them. Chat, I just faced them. Now they're strong again. Hello? Oh god. My Ghoul is not gonna stay. He's dead. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. That Grundy is... Oh my god. Thunder Dirt Grundy. Man, dude, these people know like crazy strategies. Maybe I should have practiced more in like PvE to get better. I'm getting demolished here. If we go double meat, he does heal a lot, my Fester, so we'll go double meat. There's no consumables that I really care about, TBH. I could upgrade the sword to uncommons, but again, my main carry and my tank are tier 1 commons. So I kind of want to keep it here for now to eventually build up to something. Oh boy, this is a terrible bench. That is a bad bench. Ah, another zombie guy, Sagma. He's already on uncommon shop. So it doesn't matter how many times you win, it matters how many times you've played. Then the shop's just like upgrade. Oh shit. I'm doomed then. I'm actually doomed, Chad. I'm not upgrading fast enough. I'm so focused on like scaling, but you can't scale if you're dead. But look at the emergency chicken healing. The chicken healing is like nuts. Oh, but he has a crit glove. No! His Nimbus has a crit glove. Alright. We're doomed. You just buy more meat. You can't go wrong with more and more meat. But we do need to upgrade our army size. At least our army size. Not the shop yet. Now I need to roll hard for Zaffins. If I don't get a Zaffin, I'm doomed. Who did I just buy? Snake? Kill him. But army size gives us the ability to shuffle things around a little. Little. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. So now we can have 3 demons in at the cost of losing Ghoul, which I think is worth it to lose Ghoul. Right? We need horror for the damage, but losing Ghoul is fine. We buy the buckler for the eventuality. Sorry, the eventuality for eventually getting a stability ward. Okay, yeah. Wait, see how much time you like have? I swear I'm facing the same two people the entire time. I'm gonna die. No, but he can't kill my Fester. My Fester is too large. And I have Demon now, Demon Lord. It's over! Your Gogak is down. Gogak. For eventuality. Yeah, for eventuality. Sorry, I'm slowly falling asleep. We have like brain farts now. I'm slowly reaching my like my limit. It is a short stream today and moving forward though, so it's fine if I lose my like steam now. Power with strange and chaotic boons. Yeah, I like chaos. What's this? Obtain the special item Thor's Thunder Ticklers, which trade damage for attack speed and a chance to stun. No shit! This is the best one. Do you know why, chat? He has infinite scaling attack damage, so it doesn't matter how little attack damage he has. He infinitely scales on attack damage. It doesn't even matter. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, now we need to think about maybe upgrading a shop after. Oh, nope, there's a Fester. So Fester is now tier 4. Who else do I want as a tier 4? A Zaffin. Yeah, now we upgrade shop because it's fine. We have enough like tier 4s in terms of frontline stuff, so it's mostly okay. Build the buckler on him, sell him, and give the buckler over to Fester. So he gets 2 emergency chickens. I hope that actually works. We finally fight someone new. Is this of the same genre as auto chess? Yeah, basically. I mean, they're all auto battlers, basically. They're all mostly the same, I think. They all have the same sort of things. It's just each one differs in how they do positioning, how they do building, and how they do like the different skills themselves. But this one is unique in that it's the only one that has a PvP component that is entirely asynchronous and that doesn't rely on you having to be there to do things, and that gives you infinite time to think about what you want to do, which I enjoy, I think. Getting infinite time to think about what you want to do, I think, is a huge boon to this genre because it's a very mental game. It being fast at clicking through a shop isn't really like, it's a skill, but it's not a skill that you really care about in this game. I lost. We go again. We can only do one more, and then we have to finish the stream with the ads. But I'm very glad that they took the time to think of a PvP mode that would work for what this game is trying to do. It's a very good PvP mode. The item shop does not sell components, but complete items cost 4 gold less. What does that mean? I like zombies. I like zombies. Because most auto battlers now, right? I mean, even look at like, you know, Dodo Auto Chess, right? It really started from this idea of like, okay, having units just fight on like a board. And it's fine, but the real-time aspect kind of felt at odds with like what the game kind of felt like it was trying to go for, if that makes sense. I always felt like it was a weird mechanic to have it be so like real-time. So I'm glad that this game has decided to go, okay, well, what if we do it like that? Like TFT, like Dodo Auto Chess, and like all of these. But we focus more on the tactical aspect, which is great. Thank you. I'm a slow man with no plans. Your Monty is ranged. Thank you for telling me that. I actually didn't know that. Gain the Quencher's Core. 25. This guy is a numbers guy. I'm dead. He quenched me. I should have moved my unit because he just quenched me. Well, it wouldn't matter actually. So basically the AI will move units from what I read if it needs to for a particular position. I am getting demolished. Healer Bark and Bark who summons decoys. That's insane. What the? Dude, these people are tactical geniuses. Why is everyone a genius in this game? What the? Dude. These tactical gods. Let's just invest. Let's just invest. So I don't actually care about Monty or him. Actually, I actually hate them. I don't even care about Fester. Wait, no, I do. We can do full on demon. Oh my god. Yes, we have the demon play. Okay, so sell you, sell you. Why heal when you have demons, right? Maybe it's because I force demons too much that I keep losing, actually. Not that that matters. One thing that I really hate about auto battlers too, that mainly PvP, the idea of a shared pool of units. I find it to be so silly because it's like, why do you need to do the math to know if you can build something? Like it feels counterintuitive. It makes sense if you think of it as a card as a deck of cards, but it's not really self-balancing in like any way. It just means that if you happen to go something, and then you like, and then neither of you pivot, then both of you lose, and it feels weird. Again, many good choices I think for this type of game. I want chaotic boons. Your next 10 shop rerolls are free. Consumable items in the shop cost 1 gold less. There's gonna be Rainbow Slime Vial, which transforms 1 unit up into the next tier. Okay. How about shop rerolls? Free. Good. Good. Oh, if I had more money, I would have bought so many things, actually. What I really want is the sword to go for double sword crit at some point. But I need double glove now because he has so much attack damage that getting more attack speed is technically worth it. Then we just reroll for our lives. Hey, where's my 10 free rerolls? What the fuck? Eh? I didn't get 10 free rerolls. Item shop rerolls. Oh my god! Dude, every enemy team that we face today is monsters. I'm gonna spend a lot more time in the lab for this game. I think I want to lab this like game out to figure out what to do. I thought that was my guy. Oh boy. Okay, we got them all. So we have 10 free shop rerolls. Get this. Good. Maybe we can crit some things. Might as well go army size and rarity. Yep. It makes it a lot harder to find certain units, but it doesn't really matter because now we can get stuff like Oakengard. Handy for now. Very good healer, actually. Very good adjacent healer for all of my melee units. Yes. Yes. Warwick. I see Warwick lost his last match, too. We might be doomed. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're okay. We're okay. We are a-okay. Okay, just keep at it. Go slow. Nice and steady. Get this. Upgrade the shop. Once again. We go right into rare. I don't even care anymore. Right into rare. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Boom. Look at that. Now we get Brim for engineering. I don't know if that's worth it, actually. What I need is a Deadhead. There we go. That's my good tank. Deadhead for Ghoul plus Horror. So we get all 3. Then any 3 demons. Goemon is a much better demon for tanking. He's also a very good damage dealer too, himself. So you die. You die as well. And then, yeah, no one else dies. Rarity upgrades cost 6 stars less. Damn, I should have gotten that character. God damn. Sheesh! Okay, but I think my strategy works. The problem is that my strategy is completely dependent on you getting to the rare shop. If you don't hit rare shop, you're doomed because you won't have enough time to do anything. But once you do, you get all the units that you need. Oh my god, it's skeleton. Only in PvP is skeleton actually good. Auto. Gain 2 tier 3 common units. Your melee units gain a maximum HP and lifesteal, or impervious to give armor. Hex modifier. That's worth it more, I think. Auto. Okay, I need more tanking. Way more tanking. So get armor, buckler, reduce damage by a flat amount. Who am I going for? I need any demon now. Any other demon. I need all 5 demons. I'm so stupid. I need all 5 demons. Why did I sell the other 2 demons? Well, it doesn't matter. I would rather go for Balor and Elos. But it doesn't matter anyways because I think I lose this next one. I lost. GG. GG, my guy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm doomed. Yeah, I'm doomed. Oh, Deadhead! Nice slam. Deadhead, come on. No, please kill him. Please kill the lizard. Slam him. Slam the lizard. No! Oh, no. His AoE killed my one demon that I need to stay alive. Oh, no. Well, I did say there would only be one more match. But I'm glad that I tried that. I'm gonna be playing this game a lot more off stream and like on stream at some point in the future. Not today though. But I really enjoy what they've done with the PvP combat. Again, I don't know why all the battlers don't do that more. It seems like such a good solution to the point of like being so obvious that why is it not done, right? The idea of having a tactical tactical strategy game that's built around giving you all the time in the world to think about your next strategical and like tactical move is fantastic. Sure, it's asynchronous. Sure, it's harder on the matchmaking side, kind of, right? Because everyone starts from a different point in the game, basically. But if you have stages like you normally do, anyways, in every auto battle out there, then it basically evens out. It's so much better. I really enjoy that. I'm gonna play this a lot more. That's it for Tales and Tactics. I'm very impressed that this game is still getting fully updated, and I knew it. Okay, I said it when I first got this game, when we first streamed it on like stream. I said initially, I was like, this is going to be the best auto battler out there, compared to the rest. And it's slowly coming together, slowly but surely.